Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Reena and today with me our special guest Miss Radhika Bahadur. So hi Radhika ji, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. So today in this session, we will be talking to Miss Radhika and she'll be sharing her experience like she is one of our client and following the nutrition plan. So today she'll be sharing her practically the like what are the challenges she is facing and what kind of improvement she is getting during the plan in terms of their health. So Radhika ji, first of all, we would like to know that from where you belong and how do you get to know about this program?
Ma'am, about my journey, I actually I live in Noida, and one of my bhabis, my cousin's wife, she is a client of One Health, and she told me once while talking that I have joined this diet program and it is helping me reduce the weight, but I didn't take it very seriously. It was just yeah, she was also a client of One Health, and she told me that she has taken up Miss Shikha Sharma's program, and it has helped her. She had thyroid, BP, sugar problems, and she was having leg pain and all, but it was just a common family discussion, nothing very serious about it. Then what happened that my work is such that I work for a US client, and the whole evening goes by just sitting on the laptop and working, and most of my time is just inside the house on the laptop working. I'm a digital marketing manager, so my work goes online in the evening. So since 6:30 in the evening, I sit till about 2 or 3 at night. So my work profile is such that I sleep late and I get up late. At around 10, I get up and then have my breakfast. That was my daily schedule before One Health. And this year in 2024, the winters were very uh, bad and I couldn't go out for walk and all. So the whole day I used to stay at home, eat, sleep, and just do the office work and stay at home. So what happened that I had started increasing my weight. My body weight started increasing, and I didn't know what to do because it was very cold outside. I couldn't go for walks also in the afternoon or evening. So even though I had a treadmill at home, after getting put on after I had put on some weight, I usually used to avoid that. I'll go for a treadmill session tomorrow. I'll go on treadmill, or day after tomorrow I'll go. I used to avoid physical exercise and all that. And what happened that after April, I started having irregular periods. My periodic cycle got irregular, and I contacted my gynec, and she told me to have a full stomach ultrasound. So I told him that I am having swelling in my legs. My both legs are having swelling, and because of that, what happens is that I am very worried that my menstruation cycle is getting affected, and the body weight is affecting my feet also. So she told me you first get few blood tests and get a ultrasound done, so that whoever you contact will have a good information that what the issue is. So I went for a ultrasound, and in the ultrasound I found that my liver was damaged. Okay, it was on the second stage and liver was damaged. Because of that, there was swelling in the feet and all. Water retention was there. And my sleep cycle and work cycle was such that I had a very bad morning session, and my lunch used to be around 10:30, 11, and the whole day system was very bad. So then after that, I contacted my doctor for some medicine for the liver. He said you take up a diet program along with my medicine, so it will help you better. And once you start reducing your weight, then after that my medicine will also give you much more effect. So I started taking the medicine, but I was very worried because this was the first time that such a thing has happened to me. Because see what happens when somebody else is affected, you sympathize with them that okay, you are having some health problem, you should go and consult a doctor or something. But when it happens to you, then you realize that oh, this is the very bad thing which I was doing, and I should not do this again because this is hampering my health. And I had a history that when I was about 1.5 or 2, I had two operations in my feet. My feet nerves was less, so they had to increase the tendrum length behind the in my feet. So I am actually very worried to go to see a doctor. So I my like it's the worst day of my life when I go to see a doctor, because that childhood memory always comes back, going to a hospital or a doctor. So then when I went to a doctor, he told me that you take a diet plan which will give you double benefit along with my medicine. So then I came in contact with Harmanpreet ma'am and Neha Singh and Dr. Aman Chhabra. Now what happened? First, I gave my blood report and my medical prescription to Dr. Aman. So I was thinking he'll, say that you have done a very you are in a very bad condition, and he'll at least shout at me. But he was very helpful. He convinced me that all this can be controlled, your liver can be reversed, and you will have a, if you change your lifestyle and if you change the, along with these medicine, if you start taking Ayurvedic herbs, it will help you better. So I started taking that, and then I came in contact with Neha Singh. So she was very helpful. I was, psychologically I was very depressed that how will I work if something happens to me. My parents are both retired. My father is retired and my mother is a housewife, and my brother has gone abroad with his wife. So I was so stressed out that time that my brother is also leaving the country, and I am all alone, and who will help me and guide me? Because see, I don't know any dietitian other than you guys who can, help me or guide me. So I needed somebody to tell me what is right and what needs to be done, how to go for a diet. Because before this, what happens is that whatever is made at home, you eat that. And what happens is that I have calls and I have meetings and I have sessions in the evening. So my whole diet used to go at the back seat. So then he told me, Neha also told me, she guided me that don't worry. First, you follow step by step whatever diet we are giving you, and you eat on time. So that was the basic mantra. She told me that you eat on time and you sleep on time. You manage your work somehow. And she asked me how my projects are and how my daily routine is, and how, how much time I have to spend. And she also asked me about yoga and exercises. She told me that you have to do this along with our diet, then only it will give you better benefits. So I took up a yoga class, and I told her that it is 5 days a week, and I have joined this. So she was very happy. And then after that, I think I had joined your services. I have taken your services on 20th of June.
Okay.
And on 22nd, I had a word with Dr. Aman again. Dr. Aman was in touch with me, and Neha was in touch with me from 18th or 19th. And on 20th, I paid for your One Health program. And I took up my service, and Dr. Aman told me that if you follow our instructions properly and eat as per the guidelines of Miss Neha Singh, take my herbs, which I am recommending you, you will definitely reduce at least 12 kgs in 3 months. So he told me कि पहले तो आप टेंशन हमें दे दो. You have paid for us and we have taken your tension along with your money. So that was such a sweet thing he told me. And even Neha is always motivating me. She is telling me, ma'am, don't worry. Even when my brother went, I was, crying on the phone with Neha. She's just like a friend to me. And I said, I'm very depressed. I don't know. I don't want to eat anything, even the diet food. So she said, no, you don't worry. Just go along with the plan and don't take the stress, because it will also affect you.
Yes.
So luckily, I took your program on 20th of June 2024, and I have lost 12 kgs. Yesterday, I took my weight. My weight was 122 kgs and 1 gram. Yesterday, it was 110 kgs, 6 grams. And I had updated my weight, but in the evening, I was very busy, so I couldn't update my body,
Yeah. Measurement.
body measurements. So today, I'll do that. So I'm losing in inches also, and I'm losing in kgs also. So she, keeps on asking me, how is your yoga program going? How is your diet going? Every 2-3 days, she gives me a call, and Dr. Aman calls me after every 15 days. So I had a call with him on, I said, maybe 2-3 days back, and he asked me, how I was doing. So, like 2 weeks back, he called me Wednesday, and he asked me, "Ma'am, how is everything going? Your diet is going fine. Your supplements are there. You are having the teas and all." So I said everything is going fine. He had given me two herbal teas, and I told him about my sleeping issue, that after 3 4 months of sleeping late at night, I can't sleep early after 3 months when my project is over. So that sleep cycle gets disturbed. So he gave me one jasmine tea, one rondidon tea. I told him after yoga my muscles pain, so he gave me rondidon tea. He gave me a gracula capsule for my amla and all, for my gut health and all. So that way it was good. On Wednesday, I had a word with him 2 weeks back, and on Thursday, something happened that after dinner, I had gastric problem. So the whole night I couldn't sleep. I had so much of gas and acidity. So early morning, I messaged Neha, and I told her that I couldn't sleep the whole night. So Dr. Aman called me, and he gave me one churan, hing churan. So it is helping me. And that way, because of these two guys, and sometimes ma'am also calls me, I'm forgetting her name. Um, Harmanpreet ma'am, I think. She also calls me, and she asks me once in a while, after 1.5 months, she called me, how is the program going? How is the session going?
Yes, yes, the
So all three
feedback
of them, yeah,
basically.
all
Yeah,
three of them keep a track of me, that how I am doing it. And I sometimes tell Neha, I can't eat quinoa, I can't eat this, I am not habitual of this. Don't worry, ma'am, I'll replace it. You don't have to
once
worry.
it happens
And I
sometimes.
told her that, I can't starve. मैं पहले व्रत रखती थी. Now my habit of keeping a fast has gone, so I need to eat something at night to sleep. So she makes very good, diet plans for me, so that I can eat at night. I can eat fruits in the morning, but at night I need something to eat and sleep. So she had made such a good customized plans that I'm very happy to share that yesterday I had come. My target was till 20th of September, from June to July, July to August 20, and from August 20 to August September 20, I would have lost 12 kgs, because Dr. Aman told me that, ma'am, your target should be at least 12 kgs with our programs. You should lose 12 kgs. So yesterday, I'm so happy to tell you that I have lost 12 kgs, and I had already upgraded this program for the next 3 months. So coming target for the next 3 months is again 12 kgs, so which I would like to reduce, and have a good lifestyle, because
Yes.
once my weight is reduced, then my liver will also
Yeah.
work in a proper manner. It will not have so much of fat. So I told my doctor, he told me that you come to me once you are under 100 kgs of weight, then only I'll close your medicine. So I told Dr. Aman, he said, don't worry. I gave him all my reports, and I was really, I had a psychology that I'm very worried. Once I have a problem, I'm so tensed up, it doesn't leave my head. So both of them, it took my stress and really did convince me that everything is going to be fine. So what happens is, even though my parents are always with me, and I'm not
Yes.
married, so my mother keeps on telling me everything is going to be fine.
Uh-huh.
You follow their diet plan, and I'll cook for you. And she even cooks for me, whatever Neha tells me, chilas and everything, khichdi. And she tells me that you just follow them blindly, and they'll guide you definitely. And because of these guys' hard work, yesterday I lost 12 kg. I couldn't talk to Neha. She told me, ma'am, you update your weight, then I'll talk to you after that. So yesterday in the evening I was busy. I had few calls, so I couldn't update my
Yeah.
body measurements. Now I'll update, and she'll give me a call around. I think on Tuesday or Wednesday she'll call me.
Yeah.
So she keeps on checking my weight and body measurements. So these guys are just pushing me and motivating me to do good, and they are telling me that nothing bad will happen. You will lose the weight. This is a very simple thing. We have so many clients, and you
Yes.
are one of our customers. So even Dr. Aman told me, you're not the first customer, so you don't need to worry. We have so many success cases. So these small things kept on
Mm.
motivating me, that if they are telling that everybody can reduce, then I can also reduce. So
Yes.
I gave them all my medical reports, my test and all, thyroid, BP, everything. I told them that this is the weight, this is everything. And today I have lost 12 kg. So this thing has taken a lot of stress, not even from my mind, from my parents' mind also, and from my brother also. He's worried about me. He's gone to Japan.
Yeah, it
So he
happens.
was also so happy. He said, "You continue with this plan for another 3 months, 6 months until you come to Japan, lose a lot of weight, and then come." So I'm so happy right now that
Yeah,
I thought I'll definitely discuss their success story with you. So they have definitely helped me. And after losing the weight, what changes have happened is that I have started doing more of the exercise. Earlier I used to get tired, मेरी सांस फूलने लगती थी, and I used to be worried कि if at this age at 44 I'm like this, like a 55 or 60-year person, how will I manage in future. And I used to avoid going for a walk. I used to avoid yoga exercise. I used to avoid even the activities at home. I used to avoid. I can't do. I used to quarrel with my mother that no, I can't do this work. I'm tired right now. I have work in the office. And I used to come and waste time in front of mobile and the laptop, but not do household activities because the weight was increasing, and it is going on the legs only. So I used to get tired. Some guests used to come. I used to be tired in a short while. So my mother used to say, "How come you are tired and I am doing so much of work since morning, and I am a sugar patient and you are more tired than me? So I am old or you are old?" So she used to laugh with me. But now,
yes,
slowly,
yes.
slowly, I have started increasing my yoga exercise. My home activities have increased, and I am feeling lighter uh, within my body also as the weight is reducing.
Yeah.
So this has been a very good, last 3 months have been very good, and I hope I'll continue for the next 3 months also, and after that also. But currently, the next target is again 12 kgs for the next 12 months, which I'll keep in mind. So after I reduce this, I'm at 110 right now. So I wish to reduce till 100 and within 2 or 3 months, and then again go forward. So she keeps on telling me, "Ma'am, don't worry, now winter vegetables are coming, you will not feel bored." I told her one day, "You give me the same things, I am bored up. I have not touched potato and banana and everything. Even I have not touched mango in this summers." So she said, "No, ma'am, आपको benefit मिलेगा. You just see you are following my diet and you will definitely get a lot of benefit." And actually, yesterday when I took my weight, I realized that yes, the diet has definitely given me a lot of benefit.
And it is, I think you have explained it like your journey from the beginning till now, like you, whatever target or goal you have set for yourself, you have achieved that.
Yeah.
And definitely, because here at One Health, we are in this industry from last 20 years.
Yeah.
And we have seen many such cases where people, they lose their hope that, that nothing can be done now. And,
Ma'am, besides the hope, what happens that when you lose the weight, psychologically you lose a lot of confidence.
yes.
So I asked Dr. Aman कि सर मेरा weight कम नहीं हुआ तो he said, "Ma'am, कुछ नहीं होगा, हम बैठे हैं, आप फिक्र मत करो." This is the sort of reply he said. So I thought like my elder brother or somebody is telling me that don't worry, though I have never seen him. So he said, "No, no, ma'am, don't worry. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा, आपका वेट कम नहीं होगा, हम किस लिए बैठे हैं." So and Neha told me, "Ma'am, stress तो आप लो मत, stress लोगे तो वेट बढ़ेगा." तो
बढ़ेगा
she gave me
exactly.
a reverse psychology कि मैम आपको वेट बढ़ाना है तो आप स्ट्रेस लो,
हाँ.
otherwise you don't take stress. So what happens, I used to keep thinking कि अरे मैंने ये खा लिया, ये खराब का,
Overthinking.
and what
Basically,
happened,
sometimes we do overthinking. And
yeah.
it is,
So I was thinking a lot about
yeah,
this and not doing anything about my
yeah.
problem. So first diet was like experiment, then slowly, slowly, gradually I got used to it. Now I'm very comfortable with the diet she gives me. And Dr. Aman is always asking me every year, 15 days he's there. And sometimes Harmanpreet ma'am calls me. She asks me, "How is your program going? How are these things?" And they
Yeah.
keep on updating me about yoga sessions online and everything. But I
Yes.
have so this Rakhi, I went and I met all my cousins. I told them that this program I have joined, so you
Mm.
can come and join if you want. So right now I don't have any reference, but if whenever they will talk to me, I'll definitely. I told these guys that don't worry, in case somebody contacts me for, because this is for a weight loss. This is a very good program. And I told Neha one day that मैं बोर हो गई हूँ, the same diet, same kind of diet you are giving, quinoa मैं नहीं खा सकती.
It's
So
all
replace it
psychology,
with that.
like,
So she
sometimes
told
you
me,
get
ma'am, don't
bored
worry,
also.
there are a lot of things I'll recommend for you.
Yeah.
And she has been changing my diet, putting this and that, putting me on a detox day and this and that, but definitely worked for me. Now, again,
You
I'm in the
also,
middle
yeah,
of the way. If I lose another 10 kgs, it would be great for me. And
definitely,
I'm very
definitely.
grateful for One Health because, sometimes what happens that uh, I am ready to pay, but I don't have any direction. So basically, what happens, customers are basically directionless. So the way she told me that, you follow this diet and Dr. Aman guided me, that guidance is very valuable. So earlier I asked Dr. Man, sir, I'm okay. Why you are calling me after 15 days and Neha is calling me? He said, ma'am, you'll understand after a few weeks when you'll go through this thing, then you'll understand, then you'll tell me what are the problems which are coming your way. So I told him कि सर मैं जब एक्सरसाइज करती हूँ मेरे घुटने में गैस बढ़ जाती है एंड मेरे को चलने में दर्द होता है मेरी स्वेलिंग कम हो रही है बट आई कांट वॉक. So he told me, no, you walk within the house, you do this, you do that. He gives me a lot of alternatives. Neha shares alternatives with me. If you can't eat this, and you take these fruits and these vegetables, and that has given me a lot of psychological support.
Yeah.
Apart from the daily updates which I get, it gives me a lot of support, and that has helped me decrease the weight. The week I lost first 1 kg, that was like a miracle for me
Okay.
because I was, gaining weight only, not reducing weight.
Yes.
First time I saw on the weighing machine, first weight I took. So I said it's 122. How will I reduce? My mother said you have paid for the services. At least wait for some time. Maybe it will help you. Then
Yeah.
after first week when I lost 1 kg, I had confidence. Okay, now I can lose 1 kg. I can lose more also.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
way,
That
and
gives you motivation. Like
that
once
gives
you
me,
start
and these
getting the
guys always
results.
keep on motivating me.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, you can reduce more. So Dr. Aman said, once you have taken a 3 months program, at least 12 kgs you should lose. So
Yeah.
yesterday, even though 4 days are left for those 3 months, I have lost 4 kgs, and now whenever he'll call me, I'll tell him that I've lost 12 kgs. Now coming 12 again, I will lose, and I'll get under 100 kgs, and then I'll again continue the program till I lose at least around 70, 80. I should become. So mobility becomes more once you lose your weight.
Yes.
Once I
Yes.
have gained the weight, what happens? I used to sit on the chair and see the program, mobile and TV and everything. Now at least I feel no, I have to do this work. My mother is making tea, I can go and make instead of her. So this kind of activity has increased within the house also. So
That
this has
really
given
helps.
me hope
Yeah.
also, a lot of hope that I can do more, I can reduce more weight.
So,
And
Radhika ji, one thing I would like to know from you that, most of the time when people think, आपने भी यही सोचा होगा maybe that, the moment I start the diet, I need to cut down on various things.
yeah.
Definitely things which are unhealthy that has to be cut down from the diet. But if you can share any of your day's plan, like, how do you start your day? What do you take for breakfast? Any of your day's plan, if you can
Yeah,
share with our
I'll share
viewers.
with you, ma'am. So my day generally starts at 9. 9 I get up. I do my brush and everything. I get up, and then first thing is soft zira water, which Dr. Aman and Neha have told me. I drink that. So it is reduced to half boiled water, soft and jeera soaked overnight. That I take, and then the meals, the breakfast which Neha gives are generally very light because I told her that early morning I can't eat heavy breakfast. So it's either oats or dalia or chilas, besan chila, ragi chila, or moong dal chila. Because of my liver condition, more focus is on a lighter food because the liver is able to digest that food. So they are giving me lighter meal. So one or two chilas, or sometimes it is dalia, or it is oats khichdi most of the time. And then after that, around 12:31, I have a mid-morning meal, which is generally a fruit, either papaya or it's either babu gosha or apple. I am not allowed mango, banana, or any other fruits like this. So only apple, guava, pears, and papaya. Four things are there. Or I get coconut water Either of them, there's a combination. Now she has even started giving me vegetable juice along with this thing. So
Yeah.
it's either the fruits or the juice and all. And what happens is after my yoga session, my yoga class is 11:30 to 12:30. So after that I eat it because lunch is generally by 2. So even though she is telling me, ma'am, you do it earlier, 1:30 kariye ya 1 o'clock kariye, but it is generally 2 o'clock. I take my lunch. 2 to 2:30 I have my lunch. Lunch is also either dalia, khichdi, or moong dal based diets because these are lighter. And sometimes it is chila, and most of the time it is either khichdi or dalia or anything like this. And evening I have she's given me very good support things. I have bhuna chana in the evening. Evening tea is generally around 4:35, 5 o'clock I have my evening tea. So now what happens when I have my breakfast in the morning, I don't eat tea, I don't take tea along with breakfast. So my tea is cut down because I have breakfast, then I go for a bath, and then I do my yoga. So morning tea is cut, but evening 1 small cup tea I have. I can't leave tea. I'm a Delhiite person. So I told Neha two things I can't leave. One is chaat and one is chai. So she said, ma'am, chaat to kabhi kabhi khayengi, chai daily piti hai. So I said, 1 small cup, and my mother has reduced the sugar also. So sometimes it is 1/4 spoon. Now slowly I'll cut down on the sugar also. So maybe in winters she won't give me tea with sugar. So I have makhana, 1 small bowl makhana, or it is bhuna chana, or few of the मूंगफली which are थोड़ा सा भुनी हुई घर पे ही. And I have that tea and all, and then 7:30 8 I have my dinner, which is either oats, dalia, khichdi, ragi chila, or quinoa she gave me once or twice. All these things, and no fried, no potato, no fried, no banana. She's cut on my carbs, no rice. Few times she gives me discharge rice with lot of vegetables. So that is only once in a month rice I have. So that also she tells me कि आपके पेट को आदत रहे stomach को. And she's given me very light meals so that my liver, my main concern was my liver. I had two small stones in my gallbladder and my liver was also affected. So she said, मैम आप खाना तो खाइए but light खाना खाइए जो digest हो. आपका जब वेट लॉस होगा, लाइट मील से डाइजेस्ट होंगी, तो आपका लिवर भी ठीक होगा और आपकी जो गैस बन रही है, एसिडिटी की प्रॉब्लम, वो भी सॉल्व होगी. So that way she is given me very light meals. Now last time she was telling me winters my leafy vegetables are coming, so I'll introduce them in your diet. Mooli you can take in. She had given me lot along with my meals. She had given me cucumber, tomato, and onion salad also. I forgot to tell you. So earlier it was a lot of raitas and salads, which helped me fill my stomach. And she told me don't take tomato daily because the seeds may affect your liver. Tomato ke beej are not good. So I take generally cucumber along with my meals. Now that cucumber is not coming good in this season, I'm not having that. Otherwise, every day I used to have one, bowl full of cucumber, one onion, half small onion and tomato, along with my khichdi, dalia, or whatever she used to give. And dalia and khichdi used to be with lot of veggies, tomato, carrot, and everything, capsicum, everything. So one day I told her I'm eating, and she asked me, "You are not fed up? आप बोर तो नहीं हुई उससे खाने से?" So every 2-3 days she's asking, "Ma'am, how was the last meal? आपका कैसा रहा meal के साथ?" So that way it is helping me, and every time the meals are rotating, so I'm not getting bored. Also, they keep on changing.
Yeah. Because
So
see, it is a lifestyle modification plan. So
So they have
this could be
totally,
something.
changed my lifestyle, and
Yeah.
I started yoga also. I'm taking medicine also for my liver. But along with that, जब तक weight loss नहीं होगा, then nothing is
Exactly. Yeah, this
important,
is
because weight
important.
loss is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So with
Because
these people's guidance, weight is also reducing.
yeah.
And yesterday my yoga teacher told me that पहले तो आप 5 काउंट करने के बाद ही थक जाते थे, लेग एक्सरसाइज, हाउ कम यू आर डूइंग 30 30 नाउ. सो आई सेड मैम माई लेग रेज एंड ऑल एक्सरसाइज उसमें मेरा कहते पहले तो आप 5 करके राधिका यू यूज टू से मैम और नहीं होगा मुझसे ही होगा एक्सरसाइज नाउ यू आर डूइंग फाइन सो आई सेड मैम धीरे धीरे करूंगी आई विल इंक्रीज माई काउंट सो शी ऑल्सो मोटिवेट्स मी and these guys keep on updating and motivating me so
Yes.
that has improved me and my health and everything.
Because this is a holistic approach.
Yeah,
Only one thing cannot contribute to it. Like your doctors are there who are prescribing you the medicine.
mhm.
Your nutritionist is there who is adding the nutrition plan. Your doctor is there who is motivating you.
Yeah.
Then you have a yoga instructor who is also, so that motivation is very important to
So
follow
yeah,
this
but
path and journey.
these guys only told me कि मैम आप योगा करो आपको डबल बेनिफिट होगा वेट लॉस होगा जब आप फिजिकल एक्टिविटी बढ़ेगी
Correct.
बिकॉज शी आस्क्ड मी नेहा आस्क्ड मी डॉक्टर अमन आस्क्ड मी कि आपकी डेली एक्टिविटी क्या रहती है तो मैंने कहा बहुत कम रहती है ठंड की वजह से मैं बाहर तो वॉक नहीं कर रही हूँ घर में भी मैं थक जाती हूँ आई सिट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इधर आई स्लीप और आई सिट सो दे सेड नो आपकी एक्टिविटी बढ़ाओ आप धीरे धीरे एंड यू स्टार्ट विद द योगा so I was confused whether to join yoga or not. I had talked to the yoga instructor, but after consulting them, I said no. अगर बोला है योगा के लिए तो I'll definitely join yoga. And the lady comes and she teaches me at home. So Dr. Aman asked me क्या इस week आपने कितना योगा classes हुई? How many hours did you spend? And आपकी activity बढ़ी? You walk तो अभी मैं थोड़ा walk कम कर रही हूँ, but I'll increase the walk also. So that is the last check which I have to do in my list. So
Yeah.
वॉक भी मैं बढ़ाऊंगी अपनी सो मैंने उनको बोला कि सर मेरा ना तबीयत रात को खराब हो गई थी लास्ट 2 वीक्स बैक तो ही सेड कि नहीं आप ये चूरन खाओ बैद्यनाथ का दिस विल हेल्प यू हींग चूरन ही गेव मी तो उससे मुझे फायदा हुआ तो टचवुड अभी तक जो चीजें बताई हैं उससे मुझे बेनिफिट हुआ सो मैंने उनको अपनी ब्लड रिपोर्ट दिखाई फर्स्ट माय इंटरेक्शन विद डॉक्टर अमन वाज आई सेड कि मेरी सारी जो उसमें रेटिंग्स होती हैं डॉक्टर लाल की रिपोर्ट में सब कुछ डार्क कलर्स में है एंड आई एम वेरी वरीड सो ही सेड आई विल टॉक टू यू टुमारो सो नेक्स्ट डे ही कॉल्ड मी सेड मैम आपका ना बड़ा हेल्दी बॉडी है कोई खराब नहीं है वो उन्होंने 0.5 बढ़ा हुआ है आपका उसमें आप फिक्र मत करिए आप डाइट करेंगे तो ये सब मैं आपके कंट्रोल में आ जाएंगे ब्लड रिपोर्ट के तो आई वॉज कन्विंस्ड आफ्टर इट सेट कि ब्लड कंटेंट्स आपके रिपोर्ट ठीक है बिल्कुल कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो आई सेट कि सर तो वो कहने लगे कि थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे होता है बिकॉज ऑफ लिवर वंस योर लिवर इज क्योर्ड देन ऑल दीज थिंग्स विल बी इन ऑर्डर तो मैम अब हिज नॉलेज एंड हिज विजन हेल्प मी कि वो कह रहे हैं तो ठीक कह रहे होंगे सो दिस वे अदरवाइज क्या होता है कि मैम फैमिली में कोई बोलता है कि नहीं नहीं तुम ये मत खाओ घर में तो ये खाते हो वो
There are
मत
so many.
so ma'am so many people
Things.
give so many advices but from a professional if you're getting a proper advice it
Yeah.
helps you understand better that okay if I eat
And the
oats
main
then
thing, they have already seen such cases earlier, so they are aware that how to proceed in such
तो once he told me no मैम आप फर्स्ट कस्टमर थोड़ी हो हमारे हमारे तो बहुत कस्टमर ने वेट लॉस किया देन आई सेड okay now he is telling me like a professional I'll definitely go for it and then Neha is in direct touch with me every 2-3 days she talks to me and she gives me a good diet plan so she was telling me that you don't worry abhi she told me कि winter vegetables are coming you'll enjoy the winter meal I'll give you a combination of different veggies and salads so I said अभी खीरे के अलावा मैं कुछ नहीं खा रही हूँ so she said कि नहीं नहीं अभी winter vegetables you'll enjoy it so I had already upgraded the
keep
plan I
changing it.
first took a
Yeah,
three
they
months
keep
plan then
changing
again
it.
I took a 3 months plan
Yeah.
now after December I'll upgrade again so वो यही कह रहे थे कि फर्स्ट यू सी फॉर 3 months यू सी अगर आपको खुद अच्छा लगेगा यू विल डेफिनेटली इंक्रीज द
Yeah.
प्लान विल अगेन कंटिन्यू सो दैट वे इट हैज हेल्प्ड मी अ लॉट सो
Thank you so much, Radhika ji, that you have spared your time and you have, we are very happy to see that, people, it is not only about the nutrition plan. It is, everybody knows that we have to eat on time, we have to eat this is healthy, this is unhealthy. But once you come to the professional, you'll exactly know, and because they make it so customized for you that, you don't feel that you have to force yourself for
yes
this plan.
definitely
And here at One Health, for the viewers, I would like to tell them that at One Health, as
Yeah, ma'am, the call got disconnected.
Am I audible, Radhika ji?
Yeah, you are audible.
So I was telling the viewers that it is not only about the weight loss, it is more about your overall health. Because most of the time people put on weight and they are seeing that, okay, my weight is increasing. Because till the time it is not going to impact your health, most of the time people don't take any action on that. So it is actually over a period of time, it also impact your health. So the focus is basically to change your eating habits,
Right.
because once you achieve your goal, it is very important, very very important to maintain your weight, because see, your body has a tendency to put on weight. This is
Put
your
on weight.
body type. Like here at One Health we do this Vedic nutrition, where the nutrition is planned as per your body type. Some people, they have a tendency to put on weight very fast, and we tell them that it's not like that. Once you achieve your goal, you completely have to leave the program. So it is very important to maintain your weight for at least 2 years, and you have to keep checking your weight. You have to keep a monitoring on your weight, so that you
Right.
don't feel that you have come back to the original. So
Ma'am,
once you maintain
besides
your weight,
besides
obviously
this, there's a psychological problem which the customer faces who has put on weight. Like I asked Neha, once you are giving me,
yeah,
I told her my brother is going, I'll have to go for a meal outside in the restaurant. But how will I manage if I go? So she said, ma'am, you are taking a cheat day after many days, so it won't affect you. I'll give you a balanced diet after it. So I asked her, what should I eat in the restaurant? आई आस्क्ड her मैं क्या खाऊं वहां जाके. So she said कि आप देखना जो green leafy vegetable वाली चीज होगी ना, even in the cutlets and all, look at the green items and don't go for fried or anything. In case there are soft drinks, go for juices, fruit juices and all. So I went, and the psychology becomes like that I couldn't eat much at the lunch
mm,
also. I just took a piece of roti and dal and I ate that. So
yeah,
one of my cousins, she asked me, "Are you having a diet plan right now? Are you going through a diet?" And I said, "Yeah." So I asked her, "How do you know?" So she said, "The way you are searching for things now looks as if you are looking for a proper particular item in the diet." So
uh,
that helps psychologically, and
yes,
besides the food diet plan, I could have taken anybody's diet plan, but the way these guys are helping me out psychologically and mentally also, it has given a lot of hope for me. Now I know that even my parents know that if she can reduce this much, other kgs also can be lost. Now I know
yes,
that if I can eat this much amount, I have to eat. What happens that otherwise, when food is there and you are hungry, I never used to say ki one plate I will eat. Then I never used to take a second helping. But first plate used to be full.
yes,
Now I know the quantity and the quality which I have to eat.
mm,
I know one fruit I have to eat in the morning. Green tea I have to take. Teas I have to drink. I have to take a capsule before the diet, before
mm,
eating my meals. So these things have made a proper, schedule for me.
schedule for you, yeah,
That has given me a discipline in the eating habits. Otherwise, I'm having dinner at 10:30 in the night,
mm,
and then I'm sleeping at 11:15.
yeah.
Now I know that if I have to eat at 8 o'clock, I'll have my teas and then I'll sleep. So it'll take me about 1 hour to sleep, so I'll have to eat earlier.
Basically
I
the
manage
saying
my
is that,
schedule
no,
that way. Yeah,
yeah, that food is your medicine. So if you take your food like your medicine on a fixed time,
right.
and the right quantity of food and the right quality of food, as you have mentioned, then it is definitely going to heal your body.
See, it's not that I am not financially stable or I can't eat, but I never used to focus on myself.
Yes, yes,
Now my attention has come to my diet that no, my food is also important. I should focus what I should eat.
yes. For the
Now
body,
that,
that this
yeah,
body
and
we have, so we should
somebody
nourish
tells
it.
me that, yeah,
Yeah, we have to give the right food, which is going to, help your
yeah,
body.
yeah,
Your body becomes also very happy to get that
happy.
kind of a nutrition.
Ma'am, I'm very happy since yesterday. Now I'll talk to Neha on Wednesday. I'll tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll message her today only after taking my body measurements. I'll
Okay.
tell her, I message her, please check my body measurements. I have lost this much kgs. And if I have to give a
No,
message
that's
to
really
Dr.
great.
Aman, I also
No,
tell
that's
her that
really
please,
great.
this is my
Definitely,
prescription which
yeah,
has changed. You tell Dr. Aman to just have a look
yeah,
at it.
yeah. No,
So this
definitely
was
we'll meet again once you achieve your next goal.
yeah, ma'am.
and then we'll talk to you.
Definitely,
The
definitely.
different, completely changed Radhika.
Definitely, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am,
Thank
for
you.
joining us
You're
today.
most welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Bye. Take
Okay,
care.
bye.